Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of FIFA 17. Right, again, I think I'm going to start off straight away by kicking off. I don't think there's anything that I want to talk about just yet. I don't know which squad to use. I don't know what team to use. I'll go for this one for now. Sod it. We'll see how it goes. I know what I need to do. I know I'm going to leave Lee out of this one. Just let him recover because I know he's still injured, I think. Or he's got the plaster on him. So I'll leave him for now just to recover. Sorry guys, if you see me like being distracted, I've got the Derby game on in one ear and Birmingham have just bloody scored. Great. So I do apologise if I seem a bit distracted. I'm hoping it won't distract me that much. But anyway, enough of that. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Right, guys. I drew that one, 1-1. I was winning, 1-0. You'll see what happened. So this was their first chance, a free kick. Can't get my words out. And luckily, Dragowski just saved that, got his fingertips to it. Because I think it might have gone in if he wasn't better at reaction or possibly hit the crossbar. So yeah, so that was that. And then this is Christian Eriksen's goal. It was a lovely goal. It won't be made the run. Vidras took it around everyone, sees Eriksen free, throws balls it to him, and Eriksen just knocks that in. So it's a lovely teamwork goal that one was. And then Ambrose had a brilliant chance here. I think this is it. Lovely chip through ball, goes on the volley. Oh no, it wasn't that one. And it goes over, unfortunately. Then Zachary Clough had this chance. He's taken, literally, that just went over. He's been really good for them. Is it over or wide? I think it's just wide, isn't it? But anyway, he's been like a thorn in my side through this game. And then Dragowski made another lovely save here. So that was nearly an own goal, that was. And that, like, made me panic a little bit. But he managed to save it. Sorry, guys, my phone's going off. He managed to save it, and then this is their next chance. I thought he was going to do a cutback on that one, but he passed backwards, and I don't know what he was doing. That's what most of their shots were like there. They're all skyrocketing over. And then this. I thought I got the ball here. Let me hide this. I thought I was going to do one of them slides. You know where you slide to block. I thought I was doing that, and I thought I made it. I got the ball, which I'm sure I did, but apparently it's saying I didn't, and I obstructed him. And I don't know. Tell you orbit. No, go up there. Right, hide, rotate. I'm sure. Nah, crap. Because he turned, I took his leg. Balls, son of a bitch. So anyway, they got this penalty. Because he turned, I see, yeah. So right, so they got this penalty, and Zach Clough stuck up and take it. And the little bugger, watch what he does. He runs, then he runs to the other side and puts me off. So I was going to go right, and then I went left, and he put me off by doing that run down centre. And I don't know how you do that. So that proper screwed me over. So I conceded that goal. And then he decided he wanted another shot. So here he's again, looking at making space for himself, running through. No problem whatsoever, and after that he just couldn't finish it, so it was like no panic there. And then Jay Spearing decided to have a go. I think this is Cloughie again, passes it through, and then luckily that went over. And then, okay, it's not going to show my penalty. I had a penalty right at the end of the game, literally in the last minute of extra time. I had a penalty. I took it, and it hit the keeper's foot. And I ran back in, went to take another shot, and I couldn't make it. So unfortunately, I drew that one, 1-1. I dropped 2 points, which I really... It's not major at the minute because it's still early days. But I could have done with it because I think looking here, we were the early kickoff. So it could have cost me. Not. Hopefully, I'm still in the top 3, yes. So it's not too major at the moment. So I think Middlesbrough lost as well, which is a shame. So I could have overtaken Middlesbrough, really. But hey-ho.
Huddersfield Town 2, Burnley
Right,
1.
so no one's
Middlesbrough 1,
grown really.
2.
Okay, so we advance.
Nottingham Forest 1,
And
Rovers
we advance
2.
again.
Rotherham
I
United
think I remember what I
0,
said in the last
Charlton
episode as
Athletic
well.
3.
That I'm going to play the youth.
1,
Oh, it's international. Okay,
Reading
that's alright.
3.
That I'm going to play the youth
Wednesday
squad a bit more
1,
just to keep
Queen's
some
Park
players happy.
Rangers
Who's this?
1. Wigan Athletic
Northern
1.
Ireland. Sorry guys,
United.
I'm not
Wolverhampton
interested in
Wanderers
doing
2.
international just
Ipswich
yet.
Town
I haven't got the
1.
time to be honest.
So
Right,
what do these results mean to the league
stop.
table?
Stop,
At the
because we
top
have
of the
training.
table
We have
are
training.
Middlesbrough with 21 points. In
Well, have we gone to
second,
emails?
rising up the table are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 19 points. In third, moving down.
Oh,
Derby
okay, so
County
someone's
with
out
19 points.
on international.
In fourth,
It might be
falling
Vigil. No, it wasn't Vigil. I've got
Sunderland with
training.
18
I've got
points.
Monson in.
In fifth, moving
Don't need to put
down
Alexander
are
in.
Bolton
I
Wanderers
might
with
put Lee
17
in,
points.
or
In sixth, climbing the table are Wigan Athletic with 16 points.
actually, I'm gonna have a look
In
at
seventh,
defenders,
rising up the
centre
table
backs.
are Brentford with 15 points. In eighth and falling are Sheffield Wednesday with 14 points. Bottom of the table, moving
It's
down
Abra.
are
Abra's got.
with
Wow,
5
Abra's
points.
81. Wow.
Reading up
What's
the table,
Dragowski?
second bottom
83,
and
nearly
falling
84.
are
It's both my
Scunthorpe
top
with 7
team
points. Third bottom, moving down are
goalies are
Rotherham
on
United
international.
with
I was hoping
7
I'd have like
points.
another defender to
Fourth
put in
bottom,
training,
climbing
but
the
I
table
don't.
are Blackburn Rovers with
Lee's
8
got an
points.
international quarterback. He's
Fifth
nearly
bottom, Bournemouth
83.
with 8 points.
I might put Annabelle in. I'm defending. What's this hard? Yeah, so we'll just bang him in for that. Okay, that would do. Simulate. Hey, not's gone up. Still need to find a backup defender now. Well, a new first team youth team defender, so I can move Gilbert up into the first team, or maybe move Annabelle up. I'm not sure yet. Right, Connor Lee's back. Excellent. So that's good. Okay, so I'm feeling okay. I'm going to rest him for this one because I'm playing the youth squad anyway. Okay, so what's the youth team? Bamford, Monzon. I said I was going to drop Lee for Ince, so I'm going to do that now. Now that Ince has had plenty of rest, so I can move him. Actually, better off doing it this way, aren't I? So if I move Ince into the youth team, okay, so that will do. So who's on my bench? Elsnick, Braga, Lowe, Bennett, Dominique, Gouvet. So who are the ones that were complaining that playing? It was not. And Bamford, wasn't it? I'm sure it's not and Bamford and Hughes, those three that were complaining that they're not getting enough. So if I play the youth team for a bit, that should keep them happy, hopefully. Come on. Right, so I'll go and play that game. Yes. Yes, I'm going to play in their green kits. No, actually, I think orange would probably be better, wouldn't it? Orange and white. Okay, so I'll play that game, and I'll see you guys at the end of this one. So, I lost that one 1-0. But oh my god, it was a really unlucky goal. You'll see in a second. That was their first chance. I thought that one actually went in, but it curled, so that was lucky. That was a yellow card. And then this was a free kick that they took. Nothing to worry about here. They went for the dummy, and there was hardly any dip on it, so obviously that went over. And then this was my chance. I know this isn't one. There's one that I took a shot and it just bounced. I'm sure it bounced off Bamford's chest. And then this is Abra was on fire here, like this whole game. And I don't know if it's going to show everything for this goal, but that's pretty much what it was. Like, it was just really unlucky that I couldn't clear it. I'll show you that one again because it was a lot more like it was a corner. The ball come in, Abra was just making save after save. The defenders were on the line and everything, and no matter how much they tried, they just couldn't clear it. So it was just like a ping pong ball back and forth. And at one point, I was like, do I press circle? Shall I press circle? Try and hoof it? And I was worried that I'd like, yeah, go away, no one see you celebrate. I was worried that that I might get a yellow card for sliding or someone, or a red card and a penalty, but I probably should have taken the chance really, and I might have cleared it and saved myself. And that's just yellow card. So that was pretty much it. That goal though. Apart from that, they had 10 shots to my 4, but I outplayed them possession-wise and everything. But it's just unlucky that I lost that one. It would have been a goal, a draw if if I could just cleared that bloody goal. But it was literally back and forth, back and forth. Abra is on fire. They're just like stopping everything. Does mean that I've dropped a few points in the table. What have I just stood on? Oh, my remote crap. Yeah, I sort of threw everything on the floor in tempo when it went in. Ambrose has gone up. Excellent. So yeah, it was just unlucky really. So where are we now? We're still in the playoffs. We're 4th. Middlesbrough have lost another game, so it's not too bad. We're playing, I think it's Bristol City, isn't it? So I've got a chance. Nicholas Mason, what are you saying? Morales, you're welcome. Michael Knox, you're welcome. It's just Bamford now. Morales, hey boss, hope you might give me a chance to play. Sure, we'll take a look at you, Nicholas Mason. Yes, no problem. Right, where are Bristol City?
In second, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 22 points. In third,
the 9th,
table are Sunderland with
16th.
points.
So really, I need to win this one, because it looks like I could lose, but either go out of the playoffs or just stay in the playoffs. It depends. So 21-20, so I could at least move up to 3rd if I can win this one and Sunderland lose. So I need to try. Right, so in other news, Derby have won. Tom Ince pinched a goal literally in the last minute, and oh my god, it sounded good. It's like, I think they had a corner or a free kick or something, Birmingham did, and Scott Carson took a goal kick or something, and Tom Ince just like made the run. It was all so sudden, Birmingham didn't expect it, and he scored. I've not seen the goal, but it sounded good. Right, so I'm going to rest Hansen. Where's Mason? There you are, 64. Yeah, we'll give him a game. We'll rest Mason. I'm going to rest Acuna and play Elsnick. I'm going to rest Monzon and play Bennett. And I think I'm going to rest Hughes and play G-Man. I'm going to swap them two around. Yeah. So that will be that. So I'll play that and I'll see you guys at the end of this one. So I won that one, but that was a very bloody strange game. So they literally scored in the 4th minute, right? And I thought, crap, so I'm going down here. I don't know what happened here, but I didn't bring Abra out, but he decided to run out and try and catch that, but missed it. And then I tried to clear it and it went straight to their feet. So obviously they knocked it in and I thought, great. That's it. And then I was struggling and I couldn't do anything. And like Tom Ince here, chested it, controlled it, shot, and it nearly went in. It just went wide of his volley. I think he chested it down, let it bounce, then just booted it, and it nearly went in. And it was unlucky. And then this is a yellow card. Dirty, dirty tackle. Now I'm showing you this for a reason. So that was a yellow card there. And then I had another chance here. Lovely free ball to Tom Ince. And then he took a shot, and unfortunately it got saved, as it does. But there's some power to that shot. And then this is why I showed you the first yellow card. And then the guy got another yellow card, which caused him to get sent off. So then I thought, right, so they've got 10 men, you know, this will be easy. Boy, was I wrong. So I had this chance, and unfortunately I couldn't do anything with it. But then again, I was sort of stuck in between 2 defenders, so I couldn't do anything. And then Mason Bennett pulled one back. So it's a lovely run by Tom Ince across, and Bennett and just bullet headers that straight into the back of the net, and I thought, thank God for that, I'm going to pull out a draw. Then this happened. Couldn't clear it, and unfortunately the ball rolled to their feet and they managed to knock it in. So I thought, crap, 10 men and I'm going to lose this 2-1. Then this happened. They were really missing that 11th player, and Mason Bennett managed to break through and score. I thought, yes, okay. and then they got another yellow card, and then this happened. Patrick Bamford with a penalty. And I was a bit nervous after what happened with the last penalty, which it didn't show you. And then, this, of course, after I scored, I thought, crap, they're going to score again. And this happened. Abra just missed it. And it hit the post. So obviously I was there bashing the circle button to try and clear it. And luckily I did. So I managed to pull back the 3 points in that. And it was a nervy game. I had 11 shots to their 6. 46 to their 54. 63 to their 66. So it was a pretty close game, but it was weird. And I honestly thought I was going to lose it and lose 3 points. I thought, great, here comes my losing streak. But luckily, I managed to pull it back. Thank God. So where does that leave us now? It's moved us up to third. Wow. So it is literally goal difference that's separating us. And then Sunderland on 21, Sheffield Wednesday on 20, and Cardiff City on 19. Jesus Christ, it's a close game. And then we've got Rotherham next. Oh, Chelsea breaks the bids in Traore. I might have a look at that. Right, where are... Oh, we've dropped down again, damn it. But if we win this today... If I win this today, it's just like we're the late kickoff. Everyone else has had their games. So everyone's moved up. So if I win this, I could go to first. My telly's going to turn off. No telly. Don't turn off. Where are Rotherham? Oh, Rotherham a relegation. So, interesting there. So I'm going to play my first team rather than the youth team. See if I can... I want to have a look at this. Chelsea Bertrand Trailers instead of Chelsea, and suggesting himself a right club's parent bids for talented striker. Villa, Everton, and Newcastle United are all thought to be interested in Traore despite no official confirmation from players. A club that is available or is unhappy. Training ground gossip has had early suggested players found it difficult settling in the area. I wonder if you'd like to move to Derby. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, because I can... Well, actually, I could afford the wages. I'm going to inquire. Why not? If he's unhappy, I might be able to pick him up cheap. You never know. Right, so what's this email? Is it just Nicholas Mason? You're very welcome, dude. No problem at all. So I'm going to go in. I bet Bennett's... Oh, no, he's not. Gilbert's knackered. That's... I'm going to swap him for Lee because I reckon Lee could do this one. I need to take Knott off, really, since I'm not using him in this squad. I'm using him in the youth one, so I don't want to overplay him. But there isn't anyone really I could swap him with. So I don't want to bring Tom Ince onto this bench because I want to use him for the youth team now, since he's fitting in there perfectly. So there's a few players that I really should need to look for. Really, just as like a sub-filler. But anyway, so I'll save that. We'll move into the play match. Play that one. Yes, yes. Rotherham, yeah. So I'm happy with that. And we'll see you guys at the end of this one with hopefully 3 points. And we're in first position. So guys, unfortunately, that one ended 1-1. This is the yellow card. I don't know why I'm showing this. I couldn't capitalise on anything to go 1-1. It ended 0-0. What am I talking about? I couldn't capitalise and take first position. Not for lack of trying. I mean, Will Hughes had a shot there that just dinked off the post. I mean, I was trying my hardest, but nothing went in. There was plenty of shots. Will Hughes with the yellow card, and then, to be fair, Rotherham were fighting for relegation, and I think they were playing a lot more desperate than me. So, but that's pretty much it. But like literally, I had 5 shots to their 3, so I wasn't not trying to score, but I just couldn't break them, and they couldn't break me. So it was a pretty even game. So unfortunately, I couldn't capitalise on everyone else's positions and take that point. Although it's not going to show me the table, is it? I want to see where I am. Okay, it's not right. So that's the training done.
Derby County 0, Rotherham United.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ipswich Town 2,
I've just seen we're playing
Birmingham
Manchester City in the
1,
next game.
Leeds
Crap.
United 1,
Crap a
Middlesbrough
duck.
1,
That's going to be a crazy game.
0,
But
Bristol
unfortunately,
City 3,
I'm not going to look at that at the
Reading
minute.
2,
Where
Nottingham
is...
Forest 2, Sunderland 3, Fulham 1.
Is it here?
Wigan Athletic 0, Huddersfield Town 1.
Come on, where is it?
Mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain
England, here we go.
with
Right.
27 points.
We're fifth. Crap. So I could have done with that win. And now Sunderland have gone up to 27. So obviously 3 points, 26. So I could still go to second with my next game. But obviously that's not the next game. This is Manchester City. Freaking hell. It's crazy. Manchester City in the Capital One Cup. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'm not affording him, am I? No way, silly. Okay, advance. Rawson. What's Rawson saying? Oh, just thank you. Thanks for listening, boss. You're welcome, player. No problem. But, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to end this episode here. And I'll play the Man City game in the next one. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have all enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next one for probably a very big game to test myself against a top Premier League team so early on in the season. Not going to lie, a little nervous. But I'll contain my nerves for the next one. So, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.